James. 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 What? Is that an error? Is this a spelling mistake or is this a real name? Did something happen at your rehearsal today? Oh no, that's actually her name.
I don't even mention it. I was infuriated, but I had to control myself.
What happened?
My cats! I slept out for a minute to feed my cats, and the choreographer went crazy.
That's not a good voice. It was messy. I guess he's on edge because of the special performance.
But if not me, who would feed the cats?
That's why all those cats are running around in the providing ads for us, huh?
Everyone just strokes the cats, but never feeds them.
So sorry. At this point, I'm not sure if you come to Opera House for work or to see the cats. Jesus, that sound effect.
And why can't I be the first-class solo dancer? Everyone knows that I can jump higher and spin longer than anyone else.
James. I don't know what his name is. How do you say that? James. She's James now. James, we know that's true, but the world doesn't work that way.
By the way, who do you think recommended Christine for the lead role?
I'm not sure. Perhaps Mr. Debian or Mr. Poligny would let me know after the performance. Probably. At least, I don't think it's the same person who recommended Meg as the principal dancer.
Sorelli, you shouldn't say such things behind her back.
Why not? Everyone knows that Meg dances like a calf in a field.
Watch and do as I do, okay?
I think Sorelli has something to say. Dancers. Principal dancers of the opera. I know the voices weren't great right now. It's three girls. I speak no Italian. McGiri, 19 years old. She's Madame Giri's daughter. She's infamous for being principal dancer despite her lack of talent. Sorelli Dupont, 23, the best solo dancer in the opera. She's admired by the other dancers. James Louis Petit, 18 years old, a troublemaker who has made a hobby of sneaking cats into the opera house. Okay. Relationship with Christine. Prophecy. Oh, in Prophecy, in the chapter, the dancers and Christine are good friends. Okay, so in this chapter you find this out and then... Okay. Okay. Cool. There's some thing. Jewel Song. This is an aria sung by Margaret in Act 3 of the opera Faust. While its original title is Ah, je ris de me voir si belle en ce miroir, the aria is better known as the Jewel Song. Je ris de me voir si belle en ce miroir. The mirror? I don't freaking... Je ris de rice? The rice? The miroir? Something I see. I see something beautiful in the mirror. Something like that. It definitely says beautiful mirror. I don't know what this is. Seeing me. De me voir. Je ris de me voir si belle en ce miroir. Although this aria is about Margaret expressing her joy at receiving a jewel box from an anonymous sender, it also contains a behind-the-scenes story that is not immediately apparent when just listening to the song. Before Margaret discovers the jewel box, her admirer Sibel has already left a bunch of flowers in front of her house, hoping that she will notice his feelings for her. However, Mephistopheles places a beautifully adorned box full of jewels next to the flowers so that Faust is sure to be able to seduce Margaret. This song is known as the Jewel Song and not the Flower Song, so it's easy to understand what happens next. Ah, okay, cool. Sopranos who play the role of Margaret often act out the excitement of their character by trying on the accessories in the box or by looking into a mirror. Yeah. Okay, let's try and sing. So really, are you done with your rehearsal? That was not my voice. Of course, the choreographer was all over us, but I had a job to do. I also escaped along with her. What's that job you need to do? That's not my voice either. Let me give you a second. The farewell speech. Mr. Debian and Mr. Poligny asked me to give the farewell speech.
Written by Sorelli herself. Wow, Sorelli, since when were you able to write such words? I agree. Even when I had to write her love letters.
What? Even when I had to write her... Even I had to... What? No. That's... Huh? Whatever. Shut up. Just listen to what I have to say. Oh, true. Dear honorable managers, I, Sorelli Dupont, would like to convey my tributee. Ever since the Harlot Opera House began...
Sorelli, it's tribute, not tribute. Also, you might want to use hallowed instead of harlot.
Shut up!
Fancy words can be confusing. How about using easier ones? Christine, it's no use. Anyone who dared to teach her how to spell ended up God knows where. Some say they quit their jobs at the opera house, but I think... You keep quiet, you cheeky little brat.
So, who recommended you for the role? Don't you know yet?
I have no idea. And the managers won't tell me. Yes, a recommendation is still a recommendation. I want to hear you sing, sing!
I was curious as well. Can we hear it?
Sure. I can sing one verse. You can sing with the musical score if you're nervous.
Christine Dae, 20 years old, member of the opera's chorus, born in Sweden. She became the foster child of Professor Valerius and his wife after her father, a music teacher, passed away. She studied at the Paris Conservatory for 3 years, but only attained average grades. While her singing voice is said to be exquisite, she has been criticized for her poor acting skills. She has been trying hard to improve them. Slightly nearsighted, her vision is rather poor. Okay. Relationship with Phantom of the Opera. Prophecy. In Prophecy we learn, as Mr. Bouquet mentioned repeatedly, Christine knows what the Phantom looks like. But when did anyone say that? What? Huh? Christine and the 3 dancers are good friends. Okay. This is so weird. Just wait for my farewell speech. The cute rabbit goes round and round. Talk to friends. I did. Great mirror.
Fine. Then I'll sing a verse from the Jewel Song.
Oh! Christine, I found a letter! I don't know what voice I should give you.
Christine, I found a letter. I'm sorry, what's going on?
Meg, you caught us at the wrong time. Christine was just about to sing. And why are you so late?
I apologize for being late. I was being scolded because I keep tripping over.
I have no idea how you became the principal dancer.
Me neither.
Sorelli, don't be too harsh on her. It happens when you're nervous. Are you okay? You're not hurt.
I'm fine. Thank you, Christine.
4 women, how was... What the...
Ah, what's that you just said? You found a letter?
It wasn't addressed, but had her Christine written on the envelope. Want to take a look?
Sure. I should take the letter cats go round and round, go grab the tails. I think Miss Mac has something to give you.
A letter for me? Is there anyone to write to me? Not me. I always stamp a cat paw on the letter. Just like this.
Ah, that explains the threatening letters demanding snacks at the opera house.
So cute. So adorable. Makes me feel less nervous. Is that from a real cat or did you make it? Of course I made it. It's cruel to force cats to stamp their paws.
She always changes her voice. I'm so sorry. Then who could have written this letter? Surely not one of us.
Ah, I know. Maybe the manager sent it as a good luck message.
Oh, makes sense. Probably for you to read before you perform.
If so, I'd leave it for now. It's too much pressure.
The manager's unaware that sending such letters makes us even more nervous, don't you agree?
I know, especially when our hearts are already racing because of the farewell party. Don't you think the hall is cleaner than usual? The flowers are fresh today too.
Indeed. Also, the stage wasn't squeaking as much as usual, right?
Yes, I was on stage just now and saw all the broken props were fixed.
Everyone in the opera house doing their best. Although, I did my best at tripping over.
Speaking of the stage, how was the stage manager, Mr. Bouquet, today? We told him to stop freaking us out, but he won't stop going on about the Phantom for days now.
3 days or so, he started the Phantom talk again, so I had to run, leaving the cat treats behind. Pretty soon, I remembers all these Phantom stories. Don't you agree? Everyone stated one thing Mr. Bouquet has mentioned about the Phantom.
Black cape.
Long black hair.
Arm of a dead man. White pale face with a top hat. Mr. Bouquet said he tried wielding a hammer at the Phantom. But what use is that? He's a Phantom.
Indeed. He's seen the Phantom around 3 times. Glad he wasn't hurt.
Maybe the Phantom is harmless after all. Perhaps it's fine as long as he doesn't enter my dreams. Although everyone tells me to be careful. Ah. Oh yes, did you hear the pipe organ being played earlier?
Yes, the beautiful yet plaintive sound of music. The sound of music. I was enchanted by the music during the rehearsal. What was that?
It was a funeral march.
Did someone die? If not, why would anyone suddenly play a funeral march?
I'm not sure. Also, there is no pipe organ in this opera house.
Are you saying that everyone at the opera house heard things? That's not possible.
A funeral march played by a pipe organ in an opera house without one? How is this happening?
Stop it! If we keep talking about it, action might come true. What if someone actually died and the funeral march played? Oh my God! Save us!
Calm down, Jummus. It was just the wind.
Went inside the opera house? That's nonsense. Someone's here to kill us.
The scream.
We're all going to die. Help! Save our souls and the cats too.
Be quiet. Jummus.
Don't worry. I'll go check what's going on. Honestly, I'm a bit scared, but should be fine, right?
I have to remain strong. The Phantom is behind that door. Christine, stay here. Where are you going empty-handed?
I need to go find where that noise is coming from.
No, you stay right here. I'll go check on it. Phantom or not, I can take care of whatever came to harm us. Is someone there? Answer if you're human. Show yourself if you're a phantom. Surrender before my dagger! Oh. Show yourself! What are you afraid of? Or are you afraid? I don't know.
Serenity, be careful!
A cat? It must be one of Yama's cats. And she constantly changes her name too. Jesus Christ. What? We are worried about nothing?
Wait, something's not right. I know all the cats in the opera house, but just now that wasn't one of them.
I know all cats sound different, but is it possible to recognize all of them? Okay, so they just heard a cat, and she says that was not a cat that lives in the opera, so probably the phantom was really here and just made it sound, a cat noise sound like Link from Wind Waker. You may have heard wrong because of all the stress. You need a rest, Yamist. A cat, not a phantom. What was that cat doing near my dressing room? Did Yamist leave treats there?
Oh, come on, that wasn't a cat. Also, I only feed the cats at specific spots. And if my cats encounter the phantom, they will attack him. Meow.
If I may, let's discuss what actually matters. Do you have any idea what you're talking about?
He went to inspect the stage settings and hasn't returned since. He's utterly engrossed in his job. Wait, what's that? Hang on. Everyone stop what you're doing. Is that a human hand? That's Mr. Bouquet. Mr. Bouquet, Mr. Bouquet! Why is he so still? Is he... He's cold. Not breathing. Mr. Bouquet! They found him. Oh my god. Why is it constantly telling me achievements? What's this? Once you complete, you can collect special illustrations. Why is it constantly doing this? Characters. Meg knows things about the Phantom, information which Christine hasn't heard before. Sorelli is a responsible person who steps up for Christine. That's great.